What's going on, guys? XX Ventricle here. Can you hear me good? Can you hear me good? I'm actually using my Astros now for recording, so this is going to be a little different, I guess, in terms of quality, but it's registered under the same thing as my Turtle Beaches, but that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about, I actually wanted to read my essay that I had to write for my English teacher for the legalization of marijuana, so I thought I would read it for you guys. So the gameplay isn't really relevant, although it is a pretty good gameplay, so let's get in it. Marijuana is currently one of the most popular illegal drugs in America, and many people want it legalized. The supporters think it has no more lethal effect on the human body than alcohol or cigarettes, while at the same time, the group of individuals that oppose this substance being legalized think that marijuana has a very dangerous effect on growing children, and if it gets legalized, children will be able to get a hand of some with little to no effort. There are arguments on both sides, and many are true and or valid, but it all depends on the voters. People will try to spread their opinion to get people that are not too educated on the subject to join their side. However, I will not be doing this. I will be simply spreading my current knowledge to share what people on my side of the controversy to believe. Marijuana is an illegal drug that is used very commonly among Americans. One of the main arguments supporting my side is that marijuana is just as harmful to the human body as alcohol. Both affect the neurotransmitters in the brain. The only difference is that alcohol can cause severe headaches the day after, also known as a hangover. Smoking marijuana does just the opposite. Not only does marijuana not have severe side effects, marijuana has been scientifically proven by multiple government agencies and nationwide polls that marijuana actually helps you sleep at night. That's kind of an obvious. When you compare the effects it has on you the day after, marijuana brings less pain and is also known for being more enjoyable. The two drugs both stimulate the same part of the brain, so why would one be more dangerous than the other? Neither one is. In fact, they both have their negatives and positives, but none is more dangerous than the other. Next paragraph. It is no secret that the jails and prisons are overcrowded and need to be cleaned out. According to a report released in December of 2008 from the U.S. Department of Justice Bureau of Justice Statistics, the number of people incarcerated for drug offenses in state and federal prisons are over 600,000. If marijuana becomes a legal drug that people can buy anywhere, it would leave the jails and prisons open for more serious crimes such as murder, rape, etc. It would put drug dealers who just sell marijuana out of work because they know they have nothing to sell. Even drug dealers who do not sell marijuana will lose a big portion of money because marijuana was to be legalized. It would be cheaper than the price of buying it from a dealer. When the jails are not so crowded, the drug dealers are losing their jobs to the government. That makes for a lot less crime and more people happy with doing what satisfies them. Next paragraph. The economy in America is in its worst state, and it has ever been in the last 30 years. When alcohol was legalized, it was taxed, and that tax money was going to the government. With the economy in such poor condition, it is a necessity for the government to get some money. If you tax marijuana when it's legalized, it will bring in a cash flow to the government. People will go crazy when they realize that marijuana is legal. Citizens who wanted to try it but were scared of getting caught can get it at a price. Get caught may now get it at a price and know that it is legal. Others who love marijuana will realize that marijuana that you buy from a store is cheaper than buying it from their usual dealer. For the first couple months, maybe even the first year, it will be bringing in a significant amount of money that could really help the government right now. With the tax as high as it is, it might even bring in a large amount of cash to the American government. It would just be another way for America to make money off of products that citizens desire. Some may argue that younger people in their teens will be able to access this illegal drug easier than ever before, but this argument can be easily countered. I know multiple people, very good friends of mine, who have very bad grades in school, with low grade point averages. Those friends know exactly where to get some marijuana. Teens and young children nowadays can easily access marijuana through drug dealers, friends, or even family members. It is no secret that marijuana is already an easy drug for anyone to get a hold of, so saying it would be easier to get it as a growing child is a little much. In fact, I think it would be harder to get it because normally a child could get it from a drug dealer and the drug dealer didn't care what the age of the child was. They just wanted their money. If marijuana becomes legal, there will be obviously an age limit, and kids can't just beg cashiers to let them have a drug they are not old enough to use or have possession of. Last paragraph. Marijuana is an illegal drug, and it is about time it becomes legalized. There are studies and polls showing that what marijuana can do for people who use it in today's economy. The information that has been presented before you is all based on fact. Everything you read is true. I just hope that when it comes time to make a decision on this extremely controversial topic, you choose to allow marijuana to become a legal drug. It has no more harm on the human body, and according to many surveys, it can be quite an enjoyable experience. I hope you can make that right choice when it comes to that time. So that was the essay. Took me about hour and a half, because I already had all the research done. Because I did my research first before I actually went and wrote it. It seems like a smart thing to do. But yeah, that was pretty much the essay. Hope you guys liked it. I mean, I am only in 8th grade, so it's not going to be some magical, epic proportions winning paper. But it is, I would say it's a pretty decent paper. So if you liked it, please like it. If you didn't like it, please dislike it, because it helps me know if I'm just spitting out crap that people don't like. And I like to know when I'm pleasing my audience out there. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Ventricle, and I will see you guys on later today with probably some, I don't know what gameplay, but I'll think of it later. Alright, see you guys later.